Hi guys, Tammy here from ReikiandYoga.com. Been a while since I've been on here. I thought I'd make a video this week and just check in and see how you're doing. One of the things that happened to me many years ago, I went to a doctor, and I was just thinking about this the other day. I went to the doctor, I can't even remember what it was for now, but when I arrived, she told me that all of the problems were in my head and nothing more. At that point, I was 20 something years old, and I couldn't believe how much it infuriated me that the woman said everything was happening was all in my head. Many years later, I understand that she had a point. She was onto something. I've done a lot of studying with NLP and hypnosis, and I really do understand the power of the mind. There was a placebo knee surgery done in the States. I believe it was in Texas. And what the doctors did is a placebo surgery. So they brought in a bunch of people who had to have surgery done on their knees. And half of the group, they didn't do anything to them. They just told them that they had the surgery. The other half actually had the surgery. Sometime afterwards, they brought everybody back in and asked them all how they were doing. And everyone reported across the board identical results. So even with a placebo knee surgery, meaning they did not do anything to the knee at all, they had the same reported healing effects as those who actually had the surgery. So we really can understand that yes, it is all in our heads. So if we spend so much time focusing on what it is we want to heal, if we can flip that switch in our mind and understand that it is already healed, now we're working toward being better. Now, I'm not saying don't go to your doctor if you have something wrong. Definitely we need to have some responsibility for our own health care. However, even after it has been determined what's happening with you by the medical community, now you can start work using just your mind and how you're thinking to start to heal your body. Quite often I'll tell students to smile at your knee or tell your knee that you love it. And although it might sound silly and it gets a chuckle out of them, I'm actually serious about that. When you send that energy to that part of your body and you understand in your brain that it is already healed, you're that much closer to getting there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it. If you did, share it if you liked it, and click over to ReikiandYoga.com. There's some information there that potentially could be of interest. Talk to you soon, and I hope you have a fantastic week.